Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. You take a look at the Heat, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Now here's Wiggins. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, and you've seen Wiggins improve as a passer as he's added experience to his game.
And here's Suggs. Banchero with it. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Banchero drives. Good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Hero. Has to Ware. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one goes. Count it.
When we talk about the importance of confidence often, there, Wagner demonstrating why you need to have it.
Now Ware. He's checked by Carter, and he jams it home with authority.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Ware in the high post. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Up top, Hero. Defended by Wagner. Wiggins outside. Miami moving it around. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Outside Bane. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Pass to Banchero. And stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Suggs. Now Carter. And he gets that one. Carter's got 6 points. Here's Hero. Yet to see a basket. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Banchero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Adebayo causing all sorts of problems for the defense because of his versatility offensively.
Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Back to Carter. This one for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Excellent job by Carter Jr. recognizing the situation and getting the shot off in a hurry.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Black. Outside Bane. Takes a 3. And again! It's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Pass to Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Picked by Carter. He shoots. Rebound Miami. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Now here's where. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 5.
Timeout. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. Here's Yakachonis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
The shot by Yakachonis, no good. Orlando leading by 4. On the wing, Richardson shoots it from the corner. Here's Carter. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
There's a screen. Here's Yakachonis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks. Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Banchero left side. Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 4. Black outside. Carter from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Yakachonis. Black defending. Knocks it loose. Magic leading by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson, that's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Yakachonis. Black defending. The shot's good. Yakachonis has got 6.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Black outside. Pass to Richardson. Carter from outside. Offensive rebound. Banchero. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Wendell. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Setting the floor for Miami. Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then there's Yakachonis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 2. Now here's Bane. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. Ooh, Adebayo, forceful.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Magic leading by 8, and so the ball out of bounds. Batadze touched it last. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 1, Tyler Hero. 4th, Jaime Jaquez.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
Now here's Suggs. Still no points. Working inside, Adebayo.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Orlando has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to De Silva. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Heat trail by 4. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Suggs outside. Batadze with a screen. Suggs the pass to Batadze, and he buries his first look.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Franz Wagner checked in for De Silva. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Suggs, the pass to Bane. Batadze, a screen on Powell. Bane into the lane. Picked his pocket. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Batadze. In transition, the Magic on the run. Black passes to Suggs. On the wing, Bane. 6 points for him. Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Here's Powell. And it's Miami with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Now here's Suggs. He's scoreless. The offensive rebound. And Batadze throws it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
The Magic have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Larson. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Down low. Here's Ware. Orlando with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Baseline try. Banchero no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Ware. It's rebounded by Batadze. Orlando leading. Black outside. Banchero right side. No good on the three.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Now Wiggins. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Where? Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Making the smart play there. Wiggins passes it off to a guy with a better shot off the pick and roll.
Black passes to Batadze. The three from Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the attack, Hero.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. From 13, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Pass to Suggs. Wiggins against Wagner. Suggs outside. From downtown. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Batadze. Takes the three. The rebound by Ware. Hero looking over the floor. Now Ware. He's covered by Suggs. Ware in the post. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Batadze. And it's Desmond Bane in for Black. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. The three from Bane. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Suggs finds Bane. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, certainly. If they lose this one, they are in a serious hole.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Carter. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Ware.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
To the paint. Kicks it to Hero, and stolen by Suggs. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Right side Carter. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Fran's such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
Down low. Here's Ware. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 6. Suggs surveys the D. From deep, Banchero. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Up top, Ware. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
Suggs finds Carter. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hero with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Ware, and he dunks it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Takes a 13-footer, and once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hero against Bane. The baseline Jay. Ware, it's good on the putback. Ware's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Suggs, the pass to Bane. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Bane.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero, moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Magic trail by 9. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane for 3. He buries it from 3. Bane's got 9.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Hero with the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Bane fires the 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hero, and that one's good. He's got 9.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Stolen by Hero. Inside, and Adebayo slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Outside Bane. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's Hero. And it's Bane with the rebound. And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Wagner, the pass to Carter. From deep, Bane fires it in the triple. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bane against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Oh, he's such a solid ball handler, and that's why Tyler Hero is so difficult to contain in pick and roll.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Black's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Powell's checked in. And Carroll passes to Carter. Rebound by the Heat.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Black outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Mitchell against Bain. Here's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hero with the bucket.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Outside Bain. Ben Carroll against Adebayo. Ben Carroll goes strong down low.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Wiggins with a screen on Carter to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That is a big-time finish by Wiggins right there. I love when he finishes with that type of authority.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's a screen by Wiggins to the middle. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Powell against Wagner. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Wiggins with a screen on Carter. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The versatility of Adebayo is so impressive. There aren't many bigs that can handle the ball and pass at the level he does.
Bain against Mitchell. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 11 in the second half.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Powell. Tyler Hero is out there with Yakuchonis. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Adebayo in at the 5.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
First free throw is good. Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Jaquez with a screen on Batadze. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's Orlando on the break. And the dunk by Wagner.
And look at Wagner get out in transition to make sure they convert.
Miami leading by 3. Now here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Well, the Magic shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Suggs. Batadze with a screen. Suggs no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Powell, and is blocked. The floater. Suggs, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Jaquez with a screen on Suggs. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
And one thing I love about Adebayo, he is never shy about throwing contact.
He hits the second from the line. Magic trail by 6. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's Wagner missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Hero with it. Wagner picks him up. Jaquez no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Such a wide open look. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Hero. Black defending. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
Well, that's a solid screen and an even better finish by Jaquez Jr. Really good at reading those pick and rolls.
Pass to Suggs. Black, left side. Up and in on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for De Silva. And it's Desmond Bane in for Black. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Now here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
To the middle. And it's Ware missing.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Wagner for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. There, the screen. Stolen by Carter. And it's Orlando on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Adebayo, a screen on Bane. And another dime for him.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, nice setup for the slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now Suggs. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fast break Miami. Outside Wiggins. Here's Wiggins to, ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
Here's Suggs. Payne. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Zero fear from Bane. He wants to take the big shots.
Payne against Hero. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Banchero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Suggs. A minute 9 left in the game. Now Banchero.
Yeah, Bam really altered that shot, showing you what that great length can do on that end.
Carter rips down the board. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Banchero. Here's Suggs. Outside Banchero. Clock at 4. He launches. No.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Here's Payne. Shoots a 3. Oh, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely, putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Here's Wagner. Let's loose for 3. Shot's no good. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. The free ball is down.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
So the Heat win it, and this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.